Hi you guys, it's Karina. So I am back with another video tutorial for you guys. I think it's been quite a bit that I have posted here on YouTube. I do apologize for that. I have been very overwhelmed with sickness at my home with my children. You know, we have 4 kids, and if you're a parent, you know, once one child gets sick, it just trickles down. I feel like we've been sick for over a month, you know, from pneumonia, from the flu to bronchitis. We're still not there, but we're getting a lot better though. So I wanted to share with you guys, you know, Christmas is right around the corner, and I wanted to do a little refresher on my template 103, which is my poinsettia inspired template. Now this is the little version of my template 47. My template 47 is the larger, the original poinsettia template that I've had for many years, but I want to say it was last year's when I decided to convert her into a smaller little version, just because so many of you were asking, you know, to have her available in a smaller version, mostly because of this, to add it on top of gift boxes and whatnot. So of course I did that for you guys. And just recently, I had to make another poinsettia for a little gift box, but I kind of did it a little bit different. So I want to go ahead and do the tutorial on how to create this style poinsettia right here. And the only difference is that we are omitting only 2 petals, okay? Typically with my template 47 and template 103, which is just the mini version, you use all 6 petals that are included for this fuller look. Now you can find the tutorial on this already here on my YouTube channel on this template 103 on the original way, if you want to watch that tutorial, if you want to create it this way. But like I said, I wanted something a little bit more simpler, and that's when I was just playing around with her petals, and I ended up making her like this. And honestly, I love it a lot. It's super simple. I definitely went ahead and added a little bit of glitter because I wanted more of a little pizzazz. Obviously you do not have to, and for today I'm not going to, just because of time purposes, because I mean, if you do add glitter, you know, you got to let it dry and all this and that, but that's definitely an option if you want to. And also, if you don't own my template 103, it does come with the leaf template. Now template 47 does not, but this one does, just again because when she was requested in to make her into a smaller poinsettia for gift topper, you know, I had to include the leaf, you know, so she does come with a poinsettia leaf as well. And as you can see, I also blinged up my leaf as well with some glitter, so definitely cute. So this is the box that I made, so definitely from Cricut Maker. I used my Cricut Maker, used Design Space to find a gift box that I liked. Cricut has so many boxes. And then this is actually from the craft board, the holographic from Cricut as well, that I bought actually over a year ago? Yes, over a year ago, because I made more of these boxes for my son's second birthday. Okay, you guys, so with template 103, so she is available in PDF, hard copy, and SVG. So there's definitely different choices, you know, because some of you might not have cutting machines, so the PDF would work perfect for you. All that means is that when you buy the template from my template website, they will send you the email with the template. You print it out and then you make your own hard copy. Hard copy just means that I physically mail out the template for you, and all you got to do is just trace and cut. Or there's SVG. Now with this one in particular, I do tend to use my SVG more just because they are smaller petals, which is what I did today. So ideally I do use 65-pound cardstock. You could definitely use text weight paper as well, just because it is a smaller flower. You definitely can get away with text weight paper. And so this color, I'm using red, obviously, for the poinsettia. This is from Printworks. You guys know I love using Printworks cardstock. You can find them on Amazon. They have different packets. I want to say this one is part from their Americana pack. It had the red, the white, and the blue. So yeah, so like I said, the only difference between this poinsettia and this one obviously is we're just missing 2 petals. So like I said, there's 6 petals that come with this poinsettia template. So you're going to have 2 little pairs like this. Okay, but we're omitting the last 2. I did not cut the last 2. I'm only using the first 2 pairs, not the 2 little ones, which would be these little cuties right here. I'm just omitting those just because, like I said, I don't want a fuller look. So pretty much, guys, that's what you're going to do. And what I did, I just did 3 of each. So 3 petals of each is what you're going to want. Okay, so I'm going to grab these. 1, 2, 3. And I am sorry if I sound congested because I am. Thankfully, I did not end up getting the flu or pneumonia like my children. I'm just congested, which, hey, I will take it because my husband actually had to end up going to the hospital because he had issues breathing. So I'm just glad that everyone is doing better. You know, it takes a toll on you. It really does. Like, you know, because they just want mommy. So it's, I'm tired. That's why I've been MIA from Instagram too. If you follow me on Instagram, I really haven't been posting as much as typically I do just because, again, sick children, as a sick husband, I have to take care of them. But anyways, so let's get started with how to prep your petals. Super easy, you guys. So you're going to need a wooden dowel. Okay, so I am going to use a very thin wooden dowel just because obviously we're dealing with smaller petals. Now, you can find these wooden dowels at any craft store, okay? Even Michael's, Walmart, Target, you can pretty much find them anywhere. Well, besides, I don't think a grocery store, but you could if you wanted. Say if you're at a grocery store and you're like, darn, I need some sticks. Skewers, guys, you could definitely get with skewers as well to help you curl the petals, okay? So that you're going to need your glue gun, which I have mine right here. The Linen Lily, you guys know I have been obsessed with this glue gun a lot. And you are going to need some scissors, but you know what, I think I'm going to use my smaller ones. Let me go look for them. My little Luca grabbed them. Let me go find them real quick. All right, you guys, I found them. So I like to use these with this little cutie. These are the Westcott. So you guys know I love using Westcott scissors. This is their titanium non-stick. Honestly, these are so good, you guys. I like these. So how you're going to prep your petals. So I do this a little bit different in prepping as well compared to how I prep these, because as you can see, some of the petals are rolled back, curled back, and some of them are curled inwards. As you can see, that's typically how I style the petals for this poinsettia, using all of them. But for this one, what I like to do is pretty much just give the petals the ends or the sides a roll back like that. Then you're going to get your scissors in the center, your glue gun, a little bit of glue, and then just cross them over like that. Okay, so let me repeat, and you're going to do that for all of them. Wooden dowel, just give them a slight curl in the back like that. Cut in the center. Get your glue. And then pinch down here and let them meet. Okay, so that is pretty much what you are going to do to all of your petals. So let me go ahead and finish the rest and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so my petals are all prepped, so I have them ready to go right here. So I have the 2 little pair here, the 2 pair here. So remember, I'm omitting the last 2 little pairs. I only want the first 4 petals, okay? Now, I do want to say though with this one that so roughly the flower is going to be around a little bit under 4.5 inches. But say if you wanted it smaller, you definitely could omit the 2 larger and then just stick with the 2 smaller sets instead and make a smaller poinsettia, okay? So just wanted to throw that out there. But the nice thing too with the SVG, you know, if you know, because I feel like with SVGs, you have to be a little bit technology maybe savvy. You can definitely shrink the SVGs down, guys, and make it smaller as well, okay? Because when you purchase my SVG, I mean, you're able to manipulate the sizing, and I will tell you the measurements of each petal. But after that, once I give you that, you're on your own if you want to make them smaller or even larger, okay? I will just give you the original measurements, how I use them. And then if you want to make them smaller or bigger, definitely you can if you have the SVG. Okay, so let's get started. Super simple, you guys. I first start with the wide one. Get your glue gun. You're going to add a little tiny dot of circle or a little tiny dot of glue. Grab your next pointy one. So basically you're just going around in a circle, but you're alternating the petals. So grab another wide one. Grab another pointy. Another wide. And then another pointy. Sorry. You could probably hear my little 3-year-old. Okay, and there you go. And then you're just going to secure by adding glue. Let me go check on them real quick. All right, you guys, so there she goes. So I did just cover up the hole in the back. So typically with this one, I do it in the back. Sometimes I'll do it in the front, but with this one, I just covered up the base in the back. And then this time, go ahead and grab your wide one. We're going to only use those first. And this time, we are going to glue them in a triangular form. So I'm going to go between this petal here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Then I am gonna more glue. And now I am going to go in between these 2 petals. Sorry, the sun keeps going in and out. And I'm pretty sure it got dark for you guys, didn't it? Let me turn on my lights and see if that helps a little. I'm not sure if that's gonna help you guys. And then I'm just gonna go right over here. So as you can see, I have the 3 in like a triangular form. So between those 2 petals, those petals, and then those petals, just like that, okay? And then you're gonna repeat the same process of grabbing these 3, and you're gonna go now in between those. Let me zoom out because you probably can't see. Oh, I think the sun's coming back out. You know, with this whole time change and whatnot, just messes up my lighting so bad, you guys. Right, and there you go. Okay, guys, so that poinsettia is done. So obviously now we need to add a little something. So you can do anything, but typically for the small poinsettias, I like to add gems. So I've been holding out on you guys on something. So you guys know I have been using gems for many, many years. A lot of times I get them from Michael's, Amazon, but I have decided to kind of not, I mean, I'm still sticking with paper flowers, but I'm gonna start, you guys, putting on my website gems. I use them a lot with paper flowers, and it's one of the questions I get asked so many times is, where do I get my gems? And I was able to find a manufacturer who does different type of gems. I was able to go through the catalogs, and I actually got a whole bunch of different pretty ones of gems in different colors. You can probably not tell, like this one's like a purple, like a dark purple. It's like a different color purple. It's so pretty. But anyways, yeah, I will be releasing these soon on my website, different type of gems. So that's what I have been using for my poinsettia. I'm telling you, the lighting is so bad today. But that's one of the colors. I really love this one. I thought it was perfect because it's kind of like a hint of gold, yellow, silver, red, perfect Christmassy. So that's what I'm going to be using today. So keep an eye on my Instagram as to when the gems will be releasing on my website, because I will be having different type of gems available in, you know, kind of packs and whatnot. See how cute. But for poinsettias, I typically go with this. So yeah, that's something too, you guys, that I have been working on, is figuring all that out. But anyways, like I said, that'll be a whole different video tutorial for you guys, showing you guys the different gems that will be available on my website. But I am going to go ahead and go with this gem right here. All right, guys, so this is the gem I'm going to go with. So then I just add glue to the back. Stick her in the center. Just like that. I was hoping to have these released by the mid-November, but I'm telling you, we all got sick. It's been a month of sickness that has put me behind like crazy. But anyways, so just keep an eye, hopefully by the end of December. I don't know if I'll have these by, you know, Christmas, if, you know, some of you were interested in this one for holiday. But you know what, like I said, Amazon has similar ones in different colors, like just like simple white. I don't know if I've seen these with the color ones. These were the ones that I had requested in these colors, because I always use just like the simple plain ones, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful, like this one. But I had wanted some different colors, so I had asked them, you know, to send me whatever they could do in different colors, and this was one of them that I was like, oh, it's so pretty. But anyways, so yeah, so just keep an eye on my Instagram as to when those will be released on my website, along with sneak peeks of the different gems that I will have available. But that's it, you guys, with the poinsettia. And again, you don't have to use a gem. You could probably do glitter in there if you want. You know, like this one, I was actually thinking of maybe not the gem and just like a big old glob of glitter. That probably would have looked cute. So that's an idea there as well. And then, like I said, the poinsettia, this template 103 does come with the poinsettia leaf, and bling it up, whatever you would like. Sorry if it's a little too bright right now, because now I have the lights on because the sun is nowhere in sight. But yeah. All right, you guys, I hope you found that helpful. So if you're interested in the template, you can find her at www.arielelisedesigns.com. So remember, this is template 103. So the little mini version of my template 47. If you want something larger, similar, I mean, it's pretty much the same template, it's just larger version, template 47. So if you want to make an 18-inch, a 16-inch, then that will be your templates. But again, PDF, SVG, hard copy, template 47 or 103, both available, www.arielelisedesigns.com. And please message me if you have any questions. Keep an eye out on my Instagram as to gems will be released on my website. And yeah, happy crafting.